3:02 in the morning and you are wide awake. The house is silent, but the air feels heavy. You have that prickling sensation on the back of your neck, you know, that feeling of being watched. In folklore, they call this the witching hour, a time when the veil between our world and the next is paper thin. But in the world of science, it's the moment your body is at its absolute weakest. Tonight, we're looking at the crossroads of the supernatural and the biological. Why are we so afraid of 3 in the morning? So, welcome to the Midnight Pulse on the Weird and Unexplained with John. And I am your host, John. Today, we're dissecting the Devil's Hour. We're exploring the ancient legends of 3 a.m. inversions and the terrifying reality of sleep paralysis. Is there something actually there in the dark, or is your brain just playing a very dangerous game itself? Let's start with the history. Now, if you've ever seen a horror movie, you know the trope. The clock stops, the dog barks at nothing, and it's always 3 a.m. Now, I I have always found it interesting that we collectively agreed on this specific time. And it's not midnight, it's 3. But why? Historians point to a mockery of the crucifixion. Traditional Christian lore suggests that Jesus died at 3 p.m. So, according to legend, the demonic entities manifest at 3 a.m. So, basically, they invert the holy hour, and it's meant to be an insult to Jesus and the divine. It's a chilling thought, right? That the timing itself is a weapon. But if you're not religious or the religious type, science has an even more unsettling explanation for you at the 3 a.m. jitters. Biologically speaking, 3 a.m. is when your body is technically rebooting and your core temperature hit its lowest point, and your melatonin levels are through the roof. And, well, if you wake up suddenly during that window, you are going to experience something called sleep inertia. It's your brain essentially half plugged in, and then you're prone to hallucinations, disorientation, and most famously, that shadow man or some sound. Now, I've been there myself, waking up, unable to move, seeing shapes in the corner of the room, and it feels 100% real. Your lizard brain tells you it's a demon, but your doctor is telling you it's just your REM cycle glitching. But the question is, which one do you believe when you are alone in the dark? Now, whether it's an ancient curse or a quirk of human biology, the 3 a.m. chill is something we all recognize. It's the hour when the world feels too big and we feel just a little too small. So the next time you wake up at the devil's hour, just remember your brain is at its weakest, but your imagination is at its peak. So try to get some sleep if you dare. Thanks for listening to the Midnight Pulse on the Weird and Unexplained. I'm John, and we will see you in the daylight.